So if you're joining on video, on the recording, you don't have to wait. I'm just waiting for people to arrive. So you could just go forward for 2 or 3 minutes, and you'll get to the start of the recording proper. Or you can just sit and just be calm and prepare yourself. Good morning. Good morning, Margaret. Good to see you. And Jenny, welcome to you. Hope you're well this morning. Feeling good? Good morning, Helen. I gather you were on an urban retreat in Croydon with my friend Penny Nandi. She said she really enjoyed being with you. Good morning, Lynn. Well, we're a small bunch so far this morning. Not quite sure why. Not quite sure what's happened there. Maybe people are just sleeping in a bit. Great. Yeah. Yes, we're in a way we're quite a big community, and in another way we're quite a small community, aren't we? We're very lots of us know each other. Just wait a little bit longer. I think everybody must have gone on holiday apart from us 7. Good morning, Linda. And Stuart. Good morning, Stuart. And Philippa. Hi, Philippa. And Philippa. 2 Philippas this morning, as usual. Welcome to you both. I think my number count must be wrong because there's a lot more than 7 people here now, by just judging by the comments. Anyway, let's get started. So this morning we're going to be doing the calming and relaxing meditation. Basically the mindfulness of breathing with a longer third stage, when we can just really enjoy the breath in the body, just notice the subtlety of the breath in the body. And just a reminder really that meditation, we talk about calming and relaxing. We talk about meditation calming our minds, helping us to relax, don't we? But in fact, that's not what we're trying to do. That's the result of our meditation, not actually what we're sitting down and trying to make happen. We can't make that happen in a way. We can help it along. We can help this calming and relaxing along by doing all sorts of things. And one of them is is to just be aware of how we are, aware of our bodies, aware of our minds, our emotions, and to tune into them and to just be with them with a kindly sense of being. And the other thing that we can do is that we can follow the breath and just let the breath come and go as it wishes, and just sort of use that breath as an anchor, use it as something to concentrate on in a very light way, not sort of concentrating like that. It's sort of just noticing and keeping on noticing, not forcing anything. And if we can do these things, then what happens is that we begin to relax. The mind begins to go quiet. So we're setting up conditions in a way for the mind to calm down and for the body to relax. And that's all we need to do. But the most important thing is to not try and make it happen, not try and steer it in a really forceful way. In the West, we're so used to setting our target and going for it, aren't we? And that doesn't work in meditation. We've got to do the opposite. We've got to relax and let go and let things emerge. And just, not get caught up with, I'm not doing this very well, or this is a really good meditation, or, oh, I'm really crap this morning. We just need to just notice how we feel, what's going on in our minds with kindness and let it be. And not try too hard to get anywhere. It's not easy, is it? Because we are so conditioned to this idea that I can do this, and setting out to do it. So I just encourage you in this just to be kind to yourself and just notice what's happening, and don't try and force it too much. So good morning to Andrea, Carol and Sally. Good to see you. And good to have a nice crowd here again this morning. It was, I've had lots of people coming slightly late, which I'm not complaining about. But we did start off with just a handful. So it's good to see you all. As usual. So I've got a poem to read, which I'll read just before we actually get into the meditation itself. But as usual, let's begin by just settling into our meditation posture. Just noticing where we are right now, right this moment. Noticing how we are. How we are mentally, emotionally, physically. And things might feel good, or you might feel that things are a bit difficult this morning, a bit unsatisfactory. Either way, it's okay. We're not trying to change how we are. This is where we're starting from. Good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant, we're just accepting it as much as we can. And the bits of ourselves that aren't accepting it, we're accepting them. We're always coming back to acceptance. So just having a sense of how you are in the body. We spend so much time in our minds, in our thoughts, don't we? Just trying to come away from our thoughts very in a very light way, just moving into the body, moving into the sensations, any sensations that you can feel in the body. So these might be slightly uncomfortable sensations like aches and pains or tightness, or they might be pleasant sensations. Whatever they are, just noticing them, noticing the warmth of the body, or perhaps the coldness of the body. Just noticing the sensations in the body, the aliveness, the tingling, especially in the hands and the feet. Noticing the contact of the body with the bed or the floor or the chair or the cushion. This part of the body that's making contact with whatever you're sitting or lying on. Just really feeling into that contact. Just bringing your attention to that contact. What does it feel like? What does it really feel like? And can you feel the pull of gravity holding you down onto the bed or the floor or the chair? The pull of the earth holding you safely, keeping you grounded, taking your weight. And finally, bringing attention to the breath. Breath coming and going all the time, always there. Moving the body. Moving the body in a rhythmical way all the time. So this is a short poem by David White called Enough. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to the life we have refused again and again. Until now. Until now. Enough. These words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to the life we have refused again and again. Until now. Until now. So we begin this meditation by following each out-breath, each unique out-breath, leaving our body, following it from the very beginning of the breathing out to the very end. Just trying to notice it like we've never noticed it before. Noticing the texture. Noticing the sensations in the body. Just noticing everything we can about each out-breath. Not worrying about any distractions, just coming back to the out-breath each time with kindness and patience. Not making too much effort, just relaxing into each out-breath, just noticing it. Just following each out-breath. Just allowing the body to relax, allowing the mind to relax, not doing anything in particular. And if you're not relaxed, having a sense of kindness to that, not trying to change that either. So just letting go of following the out-breath for a moment or two, and just checking that you're comfortable and adjusting your posture if you're not. And then when you're ready, we're going to follow each in-breath. Following each in-breath from the very beginning of each one to the very end. Just really noticing the quality and the sensations of each in-breath. How they lift the body. How they bring life into the body. trying not to force anything, just following each in-breath, just very simply following it. If you find there's lots of thoughts, then that's okay, just having a sense of acceptance of that. Just keeping on coming back to the in-breath. If you're finding it difficult to relax, just bringing a sense of acceptance and kindness to that too. Whatever's happening in our meditation is okay. You can't do it wrong. Just following each in-breath. So we're going to bring our attention now to the breath in the body, beginning with the upper body and the chest and the back of the body and the sides. Just noticing the movement of the breath in the body. Again, without forcing it, without really doing anything much, just actually noticing the experience of the breath in the upper body. The rising and falling of the chest and back and sides. The expanding and contracting. And the sensations inside the throat and the lungs. As much as you can, becoming absorbed in those sensations. So regular, so rhythmical, so calming. If we can just let the body breathe, just the breathing is all we need. It relaxes us. It helps us to let go. We don't need to do anything else. Just following the movement and the sensations of the breath in the body. So if you wish to, and when you're ready to, we're going to move down into the abdomen to begin with, just below the rib cage. Just trying to notice the movement of the breath in the abdomen. The abdomen too is moving with the breath. Just seeing how much you can feel that. If you can't, that's okay. Just staying open to whatever you can feel in the abdomen, just below the rib cage. I'm not trying to make it happen, just relaxing and noticing. And when you're ready, moving even further down the body into the belly. Just noticing the movement of the belly, echoing the breath. It's a very subtle sensation. And if you can't feel it, that's okay. Just relaxing, bringing your awareness down into the belly area and seeing what you can find. Allowing everything to be as it is. Everything's fine. Everything's safe. We don't need to do anything or go anywhere or change anything. If you can really feel into the belly, you might try bringing your awareness to an area about an inch or so below the belly button. It is an area called the hara, and if you notice this area just below the belly button, you can notice it moving in and out, and it's rather pleasant. If you can't find it, don't worry. Don't try and make it happen. That won't work. Just relaxing, maybe even bringing to mind A real time when you felt everything was absolutely perfect. Time when you felt good. And just allowing that memory to relax the body even more. And as we move into the last stage of this meditation, we're gently going to broaden out our awareness to other parts of the body to begin with, to the legs and the feet, just noticing what we can feel there. Maybe still feel the breath in the legs and the feet. The hips and the bottom. The whole of the back. And the arms and the hands. Can you feel the tingling and the aliveness in the hands? And the head, the neck, the back of the neck and the head. And moving round to the face, the forehead, just allowing any frown to drop out. Relaxing the face if you need to. Just letting the skin sag. And bringing attention finally to the breath entering the body. Just noticing the delicate sensations around the nostrils or the upper lip. Just noticing the breath brushing the nostrils or the upper lip as it enters or leaves the body. Just following these sensations for the last few minutes. these delicate sensations. And finally, for the last few moments, just letting go of any effort at all. Just sitting with your experience. Just noticing what it feels like to be here right now. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here, this opening to the life we have refused again and again. Until now. Until now. Great. Okay, well that's the end of today's meditation. I hope that was good for you. I hope that sets you up for the day. Good morning to Chris and Helen and to Karen. Good to see you, Karen. Good to see you here. Hope you're well. And thank you everybody for coming. It's always a pleasure to be here. And have a really nice day. Have a good day. Remember to breathe. Remember to relax. And if you start getting into a bit of a state, as we all do some of the time, just come back to the breath and just cultivate a little kindness to yourself. Okay, I'll be back on Thursday. Sangha Ketu's here tomorrow. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves and lots of love to you.